That's it, Masters and Young, I'm gonna go back to Farm Sim. So good evening, and yeah, sorry about the slow intro. I was sorting something out there, but good evening. We're back. David will be joining me hopefully around 8:30. So for now, that's typical. You forget to do one thing. There we go. So I'm currently doing Feel Free. So just a quick note. I know you may have noticed that the Valheim stream has disappeared. But unfortunately, I'm going to make the announcement now before it goes out on Twitter. I've had to cancel the Valheim stream, unfortunately. Don't like doing it, but it can't be helped, and unfortunately, this week's Valheim's had to take a bit of a knock. So I apologise for that, but hopefully it'll be back next week. I know I'm not running at my usual, like, times 10 or whatever speed. It's because otherwise if I run at times 10 here, it's just going to grow the field, and I don't want that to happen. So I apologise that if it's dark. But yeah, like I said, David will be along shortly, and then we can get on to the plan, which I know everything's looking different in terms of my intro, like my intro stream screens, everything, camera position, stuff. I haven't had a chance to sit and do the camera quick switching yet, but hopefully I'll get round to doing that soon. I will have to ask nicely to Leon, who could to help me out with that one. It would be appreciated, because then, like I say, I can quickly switch bits out. I don't even know if my camera's too big, to be honest. This was the size that I've gone for with it at the moment, and yeah. If anybody has been keeping up on the Twitter, you know you've seen some tweets from me recently, past couple of days. So I don't have to explain myself to what's going on, but I'd like to just put a little bit of clarity on things, which is basically, I do what I do. You know, I've not had any negativity from anybody. I'm going to point that out. That's not drawn me to this conclusion of having negativity from anybody. It's a case of I'm just a bit, I don't want to say I've been doing soul searching, but I've just been doing a lot of thinking recently, and I've had to drop certain things in my life that I didn't really want to drop, but I've had currently no choice but to drop doing it. And I'm sorry to people that I've probably let down by this decision that I made. And basically, I am who I am. I have my problems. You know, I can go out on record and say, yes, I am autistic. And it's not going to affect the way I stream, the way I do things, and I am just who I am. And yes, I'm flying a lot of the Pride stuff. Yes, I know Pride Month isn't till June, but that also brings me on to that I'm not closeted. I'm not fully gay. I'm in the middle. I know, as some would say, you're a greedy bastard for liking both. So I'm basically putting it out there now that this is who I am. You're either going to like me or you're not going to like me. You know, there are going to be times where people will think, oh, well, you're Mr. Happy, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I have mental health issues, and this is what I do with YouTube. I play games, I do YouTube as my coping mechanism. It always has been the coping mechanism. Originally, when we started doing YouTube, it was a bit of fun, and you know, me and David and Alan, but it was me and Alan originally. We started doing it, and then I basically decided, well, let's take this one step further. We started with console. This is the history. You know, we started with console, and I thought, okay. So we tried the whole laptop, PlayStation 3, captures, all that lot. It sort of worked. And then the PC came around, you know, ETS2. That PC I had for 10 years. And I enjoyed just playing games, recording them. Yes, YouTube was a lot different back then. And the partner program wasn't as heavy as it was. And it is now, you know. I'd love to be doing this properly. Yes, people say, well, you're doing this full time. Yeah, I'm doing it full time. But I'm not reaping benefits out of it. You know, I'm not seeing the numbers. I'm seeing the numbers in growth, but I'm not seeing, you know, I'm not financially gaining anything out of doing this. I do this I do this because I want to do it. I do this for fun, but I would like, you know, to be able to grow a lot more. And that's why you guys, whoever watch this back, can see this, you know, hit the subscribe button. Help me. You know, I'm not begging it, but it's a case of help me out. You know, watch the videos. You might like you might not like some of the content we do, some of the content we did. We're improving. Yes, we play similar games. Yes, I'm not bringing you the latest games all the time. You know, I'm not doing a lot of first looks because I'm not, like, first look videos, I'm not really in a position to do it. I'm not being approached by anybody where I know people are. And I'm going on a complete and utter tangent here, but I'm just chatting to you guys. I'm just telling you what's on my mind while I'm farming and while I'm waiting for David to turn up. And, you know, I'm sick of putting on a front, a false front of being somebody I'm not. You know, I have to do that. But then what's the point in hiding my true self? What's the point in what I feel is like lying to people? Because they're seeing this front and they're not seeing who I am. Well, this is me. Okay? I enjoy Disney. I have my I have my problems, but this is me. And if I could get away with it, you would insert Greatest Showman, this is me, right there. But I can't get away with that. Because I'll get screwed for copyright. And I just want to bring you guys on the journey, I want to be able to build a community. I'm already part of a great community. It's nice to be part of another person's community, but yet when you lack your own community, I get, honest to God, the past year, to be entrusted to stream, I stream, guys, on Red Event Games, this channel. I've streamed on there, I've covered for him, I've done stuff, but to have, and like I say, to have that trust, him to have that trust in me, it blows my mind still how the hell he trusts me to do what to do what I've done for him on the, for stuff on the channel, Yes, I'm a channel mod for him. But Leon helped me out, which I'm very thankful of, on the 12-hour live stream. He came in and helped me out, and it'd be nice to bring him in for the next 12 hour. If I could possibly get some help on the modding again, that would be great, but to actually bring him into the gameplay this time, that would be fun. He's probably going to say, well, you're just rambling shit right now, but I'm just being honest. I've never expected YouTube to be easy. Hell no. You see people out there with millions and millions and millions of... Ooh, come on, game. Sorry about the stutter. The game, because of the update, I haven't really been on since the update, so it's still recalculating some shaders. There are people out there who have got millions and millions and millions of subs. People interact with them, but I would, even if I ever got to that level, I wouldn't know what to do with that number. I should engage with comments more. I do engage with some comments, but some comments there's no point really engaging with, because it's like, well, you get the crap comments from people sometimes. And you just tend to let them one go, not get to you. I don't let them get to me. But yeah. But this is who I am, this is me, and that's all I'm going to say now. Right. So back to the plan. There is a plan, to a degree. I just need to find not that tractor. Did he put a tractor on it? I could just use the map. This would be so much easier to find out if he did. That's a tractor there, isn't there? Yes, there is. David must have parked this here. Right. So, what has he? What have we got growing where? We've done a little bit of work, or David's done some work. Right. So that wheat field is nowhere near grown. Okay. So we have wheat there. You know, I could just possibly shove canola on there. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing a cable to put my phone on charge, because it needs it. I can't let it die. So, what can I actually do seed-wise with this? Actually do some canola. One improvement I will say I've done, actually, and hasn't been shown. We've changed the fish farm, because I decided I was going to change that. David put a second spinnery, which I don't even know if it's active yet. And the money has drastically disappeared. But I'm not overly... Oh yeah, okay. I'm wrong configuration here. I'm not overly worried about the money, because I know exactly what I've got to do. Let's put these on a minute. Which is basically chuck a ton of stuff at that roller coaster, which is the whole point, which is what I'll be doing. I did unfold it. Did I unfold it or did I not unfold it? Now I unfolded it. So I'm hoping there's enough seed to do this. If not, I'm gonna have to grab the other seeder. See, if he hadn't put these bloody... I know he likes the trees, but if he hadn't put the bloody trees here, then I could have made that turn. That's the awkward thing about it. And yes, David, I am blaming you. Because David ripped this one. Oh, there's a sprayer. Because I'll need to see what will need spraying. Something I'll probably need rolling. Feel free I'll need rolling. Might probably get David to do that. I knew that was going to happen. get this going. I am just moving a bit quicker. And I'm doing this on purpose so I can get it done. Then I can start speeding time up. I mean, this was a grass field when we started and we just basically ripped it. For the hell of it. Okay. I mean, I'd love to put this game on my, I'd love to use this to drive this on the wheel and pedals and stuff, but I ended up taking the side panel. What did I do with the side panel? I did something with the side panel. I think I just put it away because I wasn't really using it, and yeah, I didn't mind doing the side panel stuff. The side panel was useful. It was handy. I was just flicking the phone just to see if David had dropped me a message or not. Because usually sometimes he might drop me a message before he drops in. I'm hoping I've got enough seed. If not, I'm going to have to chuck something at the roller coaster. Well, I can always use the other thing if I need to. Use the other seeder. I know I'm doing it like a racetrack. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff we can actually just sell. I mean, David did say to me earlier there is actually there's stuff there's productions, pallets and stuff we can sell. So I'm not overly worried. And so what have I got coming up live stream wise? I actually haven't. Well, I'm doing Eurotruck with Leon on his channel on Friday. Then Satisfactory on Sunday. No live stream for me on Saturday. Then Monday we record. Oh, you kidding? I ran across that. I must have knocked the button. Damn. Monday we're recording the F1 podcast. Saudi. Back to Jeddah. That could be interesting. Oh, I didn't. I only knocked it a bit too much. There we go. Then Wednesday back into this. And then Thursday we should. I'm hoping I don't have to cancel this 2 weeks on the trot. But Thursday we'll be back into the world of Valheim. Have I got anything else coming up in between? I'm trying to figure out when to bring a couple of things back. Because I have been asked if I'm bringing F1 Manager back. It's finding time to bring that back. That could possibly rotate Saturdays. I don't know yet. I'll have to have a think about that, because obviously I usually do Disney Dreamlight Valley. So, but since there might not be, I've got a fair bit to do in Dreamlight at the minute, but when it gets to the point of not having a lot to do, it might be a case of maybe I chuck in F1 Manager again. I don't know. I need to sit down and have a think about things. There's obviously the schedules and stuff is going to change in June. For 10 days, I'm going away. So that's going to be interesting, because as soon as the Spain race finishes the exact same night, I've got to basically record the podcast, upload it, schedule it, and basically get ready for going away the next day. So that'll be quite quick of a thing to do. Am I seeing any? Nope. Sorry, I was just checking something. Because this one's... could be just the app. Please tell me I've got enough seed to do this. Alan would have been here, but unfortunately Alan's not too good at the moment, so, you know. And that's one of the reasons we've spawned the Valheim stream, so, you know, get well soon, buddy, and, you know, you can get back with us. As soon as. You cocked that one up because you missed a lot of that. So in terms of, obviously, when I go away, that'll be me not doing the live streams for Leon, but he does know I'm going away. I will remind him again, and remind other people that do stuff with me as well, closer to that time. I'm only away for 10 days this time, so I'm not away for a big chunk of time like I was last time. And, you know, I'm kind of looking forward to going away, but I'm just hoping that there's good weather. That's the but. You know, because some people will be like, well, you're going away. How can you not be, you know, happy about that? I'm hoping the weather's going to be a little bit better than it was. Obviously, in February, and I think I'm going to run out of seed. I might have enough. No, I may have enough to get me through this. Because if not, I'll have to go and nick the other seeder. First thing I do when we get some cash is build this seeder back up. I mean, David can't complain because he said, well, you know, put whatever I wanted on the field, so I'm just putting stuff on the fields. We will be leaving once like the roller coaster's done, and we're probably gonna look at leaving SILVERRUN, and we're going to possibly start doing, once we sort that out, a competitive multiplayer series. Now, we have a map that we're going to do that on. In terms of mods, I need to discuss whether we just basically vanilla it or we mod it, but I just think that what we should actually do to make it a little bit more interesting is we just use the map and then you press the wrong button and you press the wrong button again. We just basically use the map and we perhaps leave it stock. Might be a possible insight. Like I said, don't know yet. So I know the train's gone past. Uh-oh. Stop. You. Right. Now... wrong one. Now I'm going to knock that back up. I actually don't even know where this lives. It needs to get filled up anyways. Why? Oh, I was going to say, why have we got 2 headers? But then I realised we actually have 2 headers for that reason, was the fact that one of the headers is the corn. You're not going to get that in there, right? Right. So it is tanking a little bit, but I'm not surprised. There's a ton of pallets around this area. So let's go pick them up. I don't actually know if these are going into storage or if they're going to a spinnery, but I might take them to a oh god. Might take them to the spinnery. Take them to both the spinneries and fill them up. Because there's enough. Don't like dolly trailers. Well, it's not a dolly trailer, I just don't like trailers in general on this. What? Oh, it's the tow bar was catching there. Is that done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. So I'll take it round to the spinnery. Nearly. I said it's 1:30. Come on, boy. Actually, I'm gonna go and check if we've got wool in storage. Before I drop it off, I'm gonna go and check if we've got some wool in storage. Because if we've got wool in storage, I'm gonna load that up as well. So is that better? Yes. It's not quite as bright. Problem is like that doesn't help when you try and do that. Alright, so let's spin this around. I want to know how much we've got left to do on the roller coaster and all. Seriously, go by Hitch, behave yourself. I opened the back door, so that's alright. How much has this got? Ooh, is that it? Wow, 6 litres of wooden beams. Okay. So it has gone quite a fair chunk down then. I'm just going to carry that and I'm just going to carry this across. So we're definitely losing money, but off something. Eh? Wow, that took that. What? That's not showing under storage. Okay. Don't know. Yes, we have 76,000 litres of wool that needs to be moved. That's gonna be, oh Christ, 77 pallets. This is not going, the game's not going to like it, so we're just gonna ooh, this trailer's nearly full. I'm gonna have to do a seriously get, there we go. 92. 93. There we go. 93. One more pallet for this. Probably not even one more pallet actually. That's it, it's full. I'm actually gonna have to get the van. I mean, all this wool, I definitely know this wool won't go into both spinneries. Some of it I could drop off at the pet warehouse place. Um, okay. So the first lot then I'll take this round the corner. Oh. And David's not here and he's missed it. Oh, I've only just noticed something. I know that calls me very observant, but hurry the hell up, David. I'm actually gonna put I'm down. Right. Well, that certainly changed things. I didn't expect that at all. He likes them trees. I think he's got a tree fetish for them trees. Seriously. One second. Well, it's a shame because Alan's not here. Alright, let's back this up. Okay, so that's... So David will be joining, he's just a little held up. Problem is, what do we do here? Wildlife in the road. Okay, well the container's still there. Sorry, I'm going up to the old sawmill. Didn't pay attention, there was a car there. That worked well for not paying attention. And you've hit the same car again. So I don't know entirely what we're going to do. Discussions need to be made. Yeah, physics. Oh god. Physics gets angry when you try and chuck a vehicle that can do. I think that's its max speed. Yeah, that's its max speed. 127 miles an hour. Or is it in kilometers? Nope, that's miles an hour. Okay, he's been up. Which I didn't expect him to have been up here. Let's just slide these a little bit closer. This is... Why is he... I'm confused because something's caused them to... Either the... I don't think the developers have changed that. Because what are these? They're... What? What? No, they're long planks. Is it that one? Yeah. All the pallets have gone the same. Because these are wooden beams, aren't they? Yeah, these are wood beams. So I don't know what's caused them to change. I mean, these are going to have to all go down. I know how I'm going to get them down. This is going to be interesting and entertaining. Unloading this is going to be very, very difficult. Oh, why did you put stuff in? What have you got in there? What do you mean that can't be performed? Basically wanted you to... Oh, they're the prefabs, okay. That's fine. Okay, well, let's try this then, shall we? I don't know how well this is going to go. This is going to be stupid. Well, give me 2 seconds, guys. I just need a quick bio break. Leave it on screen. I'm back. Okay. Still no sign of David yet then. Right, let's try what I was going to try. David said it can be done. So I'm going to see if it can be done. I'm guessing that's how he's got them up here. Well, bugger me. It can be done. But just don't decide to wrap one round a lamppost, which you have already done. I'm actually just gonna shift this one by hand, because backing it in with a couple of trailers on board. Game's gonna get angry, physics is going to get angry, physics got angry. There we go. That actually works. But if I go too quick with this, this is going to snake like crazy. It's not, yeah, starting to not like it, as you can tell. Because it keeps flashing up to think that the trailer got disconnected. Just ever so slightly flashes up. Oh god. Well, that would have been the driver dead. It's going to be interesting to unload these, that's for certain. See, I haven't even got 4 of them. So what I'm gonna do is actually just bring them in. Leave that part there a minute. Did that other, did I fill that spinnery up? Second spinnery. Wool, cotton. No, one of them hasn't actually been filled up properly. I know I'm jumping around tasks a minute. It's just while I'm figuring stuff out. I mean, we've got to go... In theory, we've got to go to the biogas plant. I've got fabric to pick up. Technically, I'm not Euro trucking it. I was van transporting it. Actually, I'll probably do ×5. It'd be like, well, people, it's like, well, you've just passed a spinnery. It's like, well, I have passed a spinnery, but not the spinnery I'm actually going to. Because this is the one I'm going to down here. Just checking the sign, seeing how many fishes there was. Great. Go right across the sugar beet crop. I mean, we'll end up having a bit of a selling session now and probably making money. I need to see what the yacht needs. That would be good. Or David could take stuff over to the yacht. These trails are great. That should, in theory, fill. There you go. Let's fill that. Where's the pet place, actually? Pet accessory. There it is. Let's tag that then. Let's go and drop. Go and drop some bits off. I mean, when we go... When we go from this map, I think we agreed on talking about basically taking... Taking money with us? That was the discussion. Might do us a favour about not actually using mods. It might stop. Well, actually no. Learning curve is basically we don't shove everything in one place. So I'm going somewhere over there. We never even... Oh, it's sort of somewhere near where the excavators are. I think even if we do this next week, then that probably might be the final SILVERRUN episode. And then we move on. I'm guessing. I don't know. There you go. That's getting rid of some of the wool. Spinneries are full. Where's the prices? And even if we just literally sell all what we've got right now, that's money. Sat there, really is sat there. Silverrun Market 1. I wonder if I can sell wool there then. Where's that? So I'm looking for somewhere down there, innit? Because we dumped all that wood at the wood turner. We dumped... Technically we've got a lot to sell there and all. Probably. Oh, down there. So rather than putting that in storage, will it let me unload the wool here? Yeah, it will. So while that's doing that, I'm run over here and the wood turner's full. Fair amount of stuff sat there. I mean, this is still selling. Let's keep the door shut a minute. Move these out of the way. Move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. These are just pepper grinders. You're supposed to pick that up. Move that out of the way a minute. Can I not actually open? That should be it for them. It doesn't seem a lot there. I could just use a transport trailer for that. I'm only going around the corner. Could have just used a flatbed. I'll come back for the rest of the stuff in a minute. I need something a bit more bigger. Slightly confused. Oh, right, yeah. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm slightly confused why that was there, but I now know why that's there. Because that was the wood chips. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what he says once he finds out what it is. When he gets here, of course. He might have actually been... He may have actually been watching along. So, who knows? Stream deck forward of it. It's only an annoying thing that keeps sliding back. Okay. So this is going to go for now. I'm just gonna go park it. Till I know it takes that. If I park that about there. What do I need? Not that. What have we got? I'll just use this. For now. Then go and get the other bits. The only problem is that this is a dolly trailer. Actually, I want to just try something here. Don't know if it's going to work. No, because I haven't set it up to do so. Okay. I'd have to mess around. I've got an Xbox controller. I'd have to mess around with it. So, what do I do with... I know what I'm going to do now. Rather than put them in storage. Got a lot of stuff to probably pick up from places. And I wasn't paying attention to a junction again. Which is typical. So how much we got here? Quite a bit. It's gonna go over there. Gonna just move these off there because we've got a ton. I mean, how many tables have we got? Still like 8,000. Pick it up. I'm sure I can. Yeah, can. This is a bale trailer, but it's been used for other purposes. And I know exactly where all this stuff is going, not in storage. That was chunking a bit then. Wonder if that was just stuff spawning in. Okay, tell them not pack them right. Come on. No. Still got loads. I could just actually just bring a van down here. It'd be probably quicker and easier for all this. But the van is currently occupied. Actually, one van is, one van is actually at the old sawmill. Maybe I grab the van. Be quicker than this. No, get straight. Come on, get straight. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just go and nab a van. It's too much. I'm just gonna grab these while I'm here though. Because these, didn't mean to do, no, get the staircase railing. Why are you doing that? Okay, that's weird. Stream elements is basically just, again, itself. Which is weird because we didn't have a disconnect and we've not. When he dropped? No. So, stream elements must be just waking up again. Didn't even realise that was stacked on top. Okay, so just had a message from David well, a few minutes ago, probably, not checking messages. He said he'd be on about 5. Which So I'm just gonna... All this isn't gonna sell where I need it to sell. Come on. That's actually getting tagged because it's stuck out. I have to go around the back of it and... Hey, you're not gonna pick that up? Just have to slide it round. Okay. Let's drop stuff off. That needs to be turned around. That needs to be dragged forward. Right, let's go and get a truck. So how do... If everybody's wondering, well, how do I sell the stuff I've already got in the back of my trucks, the truck sat at storage, I'm about to show you what's gonna... didn't mean to turn. I'm gonna show you exactly what's happening. You know what, I'm actually just gonna shove it in storage. A minute. I thought that was enough to get that trailer in. Clearly not. Not to sell. If we ever do... Ah, okay, so... Tables got sold and all. Or started to get sold. If we ever do another yard like this again... We make sure we have enough space to in and out and get round. So like I say, I'm gonna have to drag that round to get round the corner. I know that's why he's put the double gate is double gate was there for why did he put the double gate? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, so people are wondering, well, how are you going to sell all this that's in the back? Quite easy. So you got the first truck. If it'll let me do it. First trailer. Oh, they're not actually accepted there. To sell. I thought they were. Well, that could cause an issue. SILVERRUN Market. They are. As you can see, this is what happens.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you made me jump.
Well, you knew I was coming in.
No, I didn't.
I told you I'd sent you a message saying I was coming in a couple of minutes.
Yeah. I know. I knew you were coming in, but I didn't. Don't forget, I don't get Discord bleeps, do I?
Well, I don't know if you want to focus. I'm just loading farms in
No,
now.
I'm just carrying on, because I'm in the
How's-
middle of
Alright.
selling stuff
How's it been?
Oh, of course, the game's acting weirdly.
What's up?
Because I'm trying to unload.
Okay, I'm apparently missing a mod or something.
You need to there was one of the mods probably updated.
Dutch shed pack.
Yeah, which updated.
I've got that now.
That's why I checked before. Obviously, we came.
Yeah, well, I knew the game did a big update ready for this new DLC pack coming in, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I knew that had been a thing, and I heard there's been some conflict with some of the like storage mods because they've added in like a pallet storage now.
Yeah.
Basically works the same as our big
Yeah, but
but you can physically see.
Yeah, I'm not actually messed around with it.
No, I haven't. I've not been on the game since, but apparently it had been causing some issues with some storage mods. I don't think ours is affected. If you're not seeing the issues, it probably isn't.
I've not seen any issues with it.
Oh, that's good then. I'm glad of that.
Yeah, so am I. Because that would have been a real bitch. For the fact that what
we've got so much freaking shit in there.
Because, yeah, that's what I mean, because of what we've got.
Nearly as much as water you put in the sugar beet processor, eh? There's a reason why I hadn't fully filled that thing.
Yeah.
I think its capacity is something like 10 million litres of water and 10 million litres of sugar beets.
3.2 million.
That's lower than that. I thought it'd be higher than that.
No, it's about 3 point something million.
And you were filling it up 21,000 litres at a time?
No, it was about 30.
I actually have a mod that I couldn't get to work on multiplayer, which is called automatic irrigation.
Yeah.
Which allowed it just to fill itself.
I don't know if it was.
It just didn't seem to want to work on multiplayer for some reason.
Synchronizing. Yeah, I don't know if it was multiplayer ready.
But because to me, it's a real life thing. If in real life you had a building like that, you wouldn't be loading it out of a tanker.
Would you?
You'd just plumb it into mains.
I know you would. Yeah.
So to me, and you did pay for the water with that mod, so it's not like it was cheating free water to you. So it was to me, it was like plumbing it in. So I'd do that on single player. But like I say, when I had Department SILVERRUN, I had sugar beet fields that was pulling 8 million litres of sugar beets off.
Yeah.
So I had that set, so I could just dump it all in that.
You might want to check things when you get it down here.
Why? What have you changed?
I've not done nothing.
Okay, what's the game broken?
Nothing to my knowledge.
I don't like the way you're saying this, folks. And I'm still stuck on synchronizing, so I'm not quite. I'm ready now.
It'll take a while because probably I was in the process of selling stuff. Right. That hasn't loaded the front vehicle again, has it?
Yeah. Oh, you're messing with the pickup trucks? Yeah, they can be a bit funny that way.
Yeah, but the doors on the front pickup are shut. Which is the weirdest thing. Just gonna dump that off there a minute. Yeah, it has. It's loaded the front. I wonder if it's picking
Yeah, because it auto transfers. Even with the door shut, it will auto transfer between two of its own kind.
Yeah, but I wonder if it's picking up from the back box then.
what I used to do is go and park the trailer, and then actually use a second vehicle to open the back doors, and because once there's a product in it, it won't pick up a different product.
Oh no, I know that. Well, I've been up.
Well, my game's stuttering like hell because of the update, but I know
Yeah,
about that. So
it did it to me. It had been doing it to me even when I started. Yeah, it is. It's trying to transfer. There's nothing. That's weird because there's nothing in that back trailer. Okay. Yeah, that's because it's redoing your shaders.
yeah.
Do you know how much money we had when I came in?
Go on.
$139.
So what has been eating our money?
Don't know, because that $139 went down to $123.
So we've had new vehicles.
Okay. So, where are you exactly?
I'm up. I've just spawned at the house, haven't I?
Yeah, I'm just. Let me know when you, because you're gonna have to move around the map to stop your stuttering.
The shaded in, yeah. Because the last thing I did, I jumped on. I replanted.
I've done Free and I've done Scraggy.
The wasteland.
Yeah.
I put corn on 2. That was the last thing I did.
Get out of the way, cat.
I know some of the productions were.
They're chocker.
Yeah.
To the point of that's why I'm having to come down, rather than just come down with a bale trailer, I'm having to just bring a van down.
Well, I'd left vehicles in front, like the old sawmill had trucks parked at basically everything.
Yeah, I basically brought them down. Brought everything down.
In order to scoop them up.
I had to literally just come and pick everything up.
I wonder what drained all the money. I can't remember it's being that low.
We had about 2 point something million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't spend a lot when I was on, so what suddenly drained? I had purchased a thing or two, but no drastic.
No, I know. I think I know what it is.
What's that?
Well, the game didn't pause.
I thought this server was set to...
Yeah, I kind of changed it to do something, and...
Forgot to change it back.
Forgot to change it back. But it's fine, because I know there's enough products to make that money back. We have...
Oh yeah, I'm just looking now, like, there's a truck outside the flour mill full of flour.
That's the bloody furniture factory emptied. I've just got to get the tables. Yeah, have you been down to the storage yard yet?
No, not yet. I'm dealing with, say, this flour mill first. I was just trying to get these things cleared out of the way a little bit.
I mean, that container's still here, though.
Yeah, I'm still really confused what happened with that container.
You're not the only one that's very confused at what happened with them 10 containers or whatever it was.
Yeah, there was listing. There was about 10.
Yeah, no idea, because that other container is still there. I basically went round and I filled the pet factory, I filled the both spinneries full of wool.
Yeah, well, say, one's feeding the fashion place, one's literally feeding the sale for the
tailor shop.
Yeah, well, one's feeding the tailor shop, and then one's feeding. One I've got set to feed the sails for the boats.
Well,
So it should have been set. Yeah, one's just
yeah, but
producing them to be
why?
transported.
Got to say, why are we getting? Why? I was going to say one of them should be so we have control over.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, then one's just doing straight transport. One's doing distribution by itself, where it should be.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. You've changed the fish farm to the flat one, eh?
I did that. Yeah, I did that the other day.
Hmm.
You know when I came on and said I filled up that bloody stupid sugar beet thing.
Yeah.
But I've noticed when I was in on my own, the sugar beet thing wasn't cutting the sound out.
Oh, right, weird.
When I was going near the certain corners of it, it wasn't cutting sound out.
Right, so down to the storage yard, he said.
Yeah. What's changed?
As far as I can see, nothing.
Look right in front of you. The fences have disappeared.
I can see them.
You shouldn't be able to, they've disappeared.
I can. What, as in you deleted them, or as in.
According to my game, that's finished.
Oh, you mean the roller coaster's finished?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant the glitch where the fences
No,
around
no.
the.
No, within
on the ride of it.
Nope. Within the first about 5 minutes it needed, well, when I jumped in it needed 6 litres of wooden beams. So I gave it and yeah, didn't take it long and it was done.
So you can now see what they've used the barrels for and everything.
Which is clever.
Well, I'm here if you wanna.
Yeah, I'm just filling up fabric.
So when you said the fences disappeared, I thought you meant, because we've had that glitch, haven't we, where the fences just didn't appear around.
Yeah, they're still not appearing.
No, I can see them.
What? No, I was
Fences,
on. I was on about the
the
small ones.
Well, they've not just appeared. They've spawned at what the old ground level was. Is the problem there? I can actually see because one of them's floating in the air down by the pig farm to me.
It probably is. Alright, let me drop this off.
And the other one's dug into the ground.
I don't entirely know what else we've got to pick up. So as I was sort of surmising, I don't know how much of the stream you've actually seen and not seen at all.
None of it till this point, I'm afraid.
Well,
the floor tiles factory's full.
Yeah, I know. That needs to get picked up in a minute.
And the barrel factory.
Yeah, I'll go pick it up in a minute.
Well, I'll jump in and start helping with that once.
I'm actually heading to the roller coaster. Yeah. I want to see what happens here.
Well, I'm here.
So what do we do?
If you go to that eye.
That's interesting what they've actually used them for.
Ready?
What button is it?
Ah.
Yep, I'm in.
I'm next to you.
Oh, right. So it's like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Bit disappointed in that chain detail, boys.
How it's just appearing out of nowhere.
No, that's how it would be.
No, if you look, it's not even like curled over or anything. It's.
No, maybe they just didn't do it. Weren't able to do that. Be nice if we could change your camera. Oh, it's just coming to. It just came into render then. So all that hard work. Wonder what this looks like at night.
Well, we can find that.
Wait, let's see.
I like the use of the old American barn in the middle there. and like the watchtower.
Yeah. Wow, that didn't seem like that was going to make that then.
I think it's been set up deliberately that way, hasn't it? And there you are.
And no brake runs. That's a neat little feature. I mean, for...
It's a farming game, so...
Yeah, I know, but for the fact that they... For the fact of the detail of it, they've done... Wow.
Wow.
You definitely would be walking around in a safety harness on that. That corner's ridiculous. Why can't I? I was gonna say, I got stuck. I mean, the barn has to be a throwback.
It's the default barn that's in the game, isn't it? It's the one you have on Elm Creek.
Is it Elm Creek or was that the one from... Oh, is there a... I mean, it'd be stupid to think there's a collectible up there, but...
In fact, is it not the same building that the boatyards? Yes, it is.
It's what, same as the boatyard?
Yeah, it's the exact same building as the boatyard.
I was gonna
I know
say...
the one on Elm Creek doesn't have the windows in the top.
No, it's kind of a shame that it wasn't the original red... It's a shame that it wasn't the original red barn that was in... Ravenport. That would have been quite nice. Been a nice throwback. Why the hell was there a... That's weird. There was a chain lift on that second lift hill and you never ever noticed it.
Because you were moving that fast.
Yeah. That's weird. No collectible up at that watchtower, is there?
So I'm just looking now. It would be an obvious choice, but doesn't appear to be.
There's definitely no collectible around here. We would have found
I'm just having a good look, but
yeah.
it would make sense because you couldn't get in here before you completed it, and they wouldn't want to lock collectibles away to people who, for whatever reason, didn't want to do.
But you could get in here before it was built.
Could you? I never tried.
Yeah. You know...
Because it's like walking past down. I think it's just realistic to life they'd have.
Yeah, they would have.
Ways for technicians.
Yeah, they do. So where... You see where the Bat Lake was? Well, you could get in that fence here. You could actually get in here. Originally.
I kind of don't like that, how these pieces of wood are actually just floating above the water.
Yeah, technically they're not actually supposed to. They would be embedded in, but...
Oh yeah, I know in real life, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's a farming game, like you say, but...
Yeah, and it's been a nice, something different. It's been a nice little...
I mean, it's taken... What?
A long time. I don't know what our hours are on this map. I know we've not done exclusively this. But if you checked what our hours were on this map...
You just check on the server.
That's what I'm saying, that'd be the easiest place to do it.
There's gotta be... It's well... I mean, you've got to think. When did we actually start SILVERRUN?
When the DLC launched.
What? When we... So, we started... What?
It was around Christmas time, around December, wasn't it? Hey, if I work it out, when did I send you the PayPal money? It was just after that. You just got the server set up when I sent you...
Yeah, I'd have to look at... I would have
I'm sure that was about December.
I'd have to actually literally look at... Oh, I need to do the single factory donor.
That's what you that nearly bankrupted us by leaving the server running then.
Yeah, we'll be doing that again.
I always try to remember to knock it to 0 before I log off. I really do.
Well, to be honest, I'm glad I did, because we'd still been waiting for that to be built.
Yeah, alright, you did defend that regard, but you know if we come back and we'd be
It was
repossessed.
13th of December.
Yeah, so it was, I think it was around end of December, start of January we did our first.
Multiplayer. I did it.
When did
Platinum was November.
Hmm.
Oh, there's pet stuff there and all.
Yeah.
Is it the flooring factory or the shingle factory I'm looking for?
Flooring, I think it was floor. Was the one that was full.
So because we've not been, yeah, but we haven't been bashing it out, have we? So it's been a weekly sort of thing.
Oh yeah, but still, that's why I was saying in terms of server hours, rather than in terms of, if you went on like, it's been like 2 months, but it's not been 2 months of every day. Server hours to give you a more realistic idea.
Yeah. Well, the server's been running. Oh, bugger. I was too close to the thing, so it was spawning me inside the building when I got out of the vehicle.
I've done that a few times.
Is that it? No, spawning more in now. Can I put the vehicle about there? No, just can't quite get it all. Technically, you would look at what the save game hours are.
Hmm.
2 more to pick up. Go away, Chrome, you're a pain. I just have to go. I'd have a look in the back end.
Yeah. It's not important now, like,
I'm
just found another
curious.
place that would be perfect for a collectible, but they don't appear to put one here. They're real few of these buggers.
That's what I mean. You don't know where collectibles are.
But you find something you think that would be the perfect place just to hide one.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Stuff needs to come down from the thingy as well. Paper mill.
Hmm.
Oh, the wood turner got turned off. All the productions got turned off. That's fine.
Yeah, I think probably because the money went so low.
Well, not everyone did, unless we turned them off.
That could also be possible. Like,
we must have turned some off.
I think I did. I think there was 1 or 2 that got to being full, so I turned them off, but hadn't got around to moving the stuff yet.
Trying to find the furniture factory. Is it no flooring factory?
Is that not the one? That's the one right on the corner and opposite the tailor shop.
Yeah, I've got it. No, I'm at the. I was just checking it was empty, which it is. Yep, can't drive.
Well, we know that. I'm just taking the trailer of the silage up to the BGA.
Yeah.
Like I say, those 2 trailers were filled. I didn't think we needed any more silage in the TMR mixer. So I filled what was in the big blue penis.
So far, we've had 159 hours and 34 playtime on the server.
So I reckon there's at least 100 hours in that roller coaster if you just try to speedrun it.
Yeah.
Because I know we haven't exclusively done that. There's been a lot of times when I've been on for a couple of hours and done nothing towards it.
Yeah, but
while you were away and all that.
Yeah, but that's what we said. We said we weren't going to do that.
But you know, the thing is, it's all the like lead on. Like, okay, you need all the materials, but a lot of the productions need productions before that need.
Yeah, would. Well, there's a lot of stuff that was needed. You know, it was more the plank. You know, it was the planks and the long planks and the wooden beams and then the barrels and you know,
Yeah.
you ended up with the barrels, the tables and chairs, which I kind of saw what the tables and chairs were for, but yeah. Well, there's picnic benches out there, and I'm thinking, well, if that's the table and chairs that you needed to be delivered there, then you've kind of gone wrong somewhere there, Giants. Honestly, I'm not excited for this new DLC.
Yeah, it's going to add nothing to my playstyle, I know that.
We had that DLC in 19 as a mod. Or I did, anyways.
Probably, yeah. I know what you're saying, I don't disagree with you. I was hoping, when they announced it, I was hoping for the ability to, like, straw off corn. Not just baling something that we already have in.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's nothing, yet again, that, you know, it's a little disappointing from Giants. If I'm being honest. Because it just feels like, yes, this mod, you know, it was available as a mod. Unless they've got a partnership with them, but...
Well, the same thing happened with Straw Harvest in 19, didn't it?
Straw Harvest was good, but then Creative Mesh decided to go and screw themselves in the foot. But obviously I get that they need to make a bit of money back with Pumps and Hoses, which I have the DLC but never ever used yet.
I don't think I have it, I never got it.
Yeah, I bought it.
But it's one thing that doesn't really go with my playstyle.
No, but
I'm not having a go at them for that. I realise not the entirety of this game can be made for me.
No, but it's not. I'm just... Yes, I was happy, like, the Kubota DLC. Yes, we haven't used a lot of it, but...
Well, we have a Kubota on this map.
Yes, but what I mean is... We haven't had chance to use the passenger functions properly yet. We will do in a future series.
I've had quite a lot of Kubota tractors on my single player farms.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
I know what you're talking about.
We will get to use the passenger in future series, but in this series we haven't had the need to do it.
Because I know, and this might be something we discuss more off stream, but I mean, I don't know now that the roller coaster's done, how much further you wanting to push SILVERRUN.
I want to do one more. I want to do the last one. The last one, basically, next week.
So if I want to produce donuts,
get them done. Yeah.
Well, I think I have flour, I have sugar, I have eggs.
You've got eggs. You've just got to move them.
Yeah, I can get on with that.
What I'm saying is, like I say, next week I think that is gonna be the end of
for SILVERRUN.
For SILVERRUN, and then me and you need to prep
what we're doing next.
One night for
can do that.
Whatever we're doing next, but possibly before a Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we can soon organise that by ourselves.
It's whether we're... I wanted to do the competitive multiplayer, but it's not going to work if Alan's not going to be around all the time.
Yeah, And also, I'll be honest, what I want to do, if we're going to do the competitive multiplayer, I want to organise it so I'm recording as well and we put both sides up, because it could get a bit... Then you'll see, because obviously we're going to be doing a lot less working together.
Mm.
So it'd be nice to be able to show what's going on.
Yeah.
Whether I upload them on my own channel or I put them on yours, or even we figure out a way of me sending you the videos and you edit them together somehow.
It just means it would just mean me downloading basically downloading the live stream and then
Figuring out a
re-uploading
way
it.
for me to be able to send you a massive file. We have to
Yeah.
use drives or something, wouldn't we?
You'd have to use something stupid, yeah.
I'm just thinking to make it a little bit more interesting for the people watching, because all they're going to see is your side of things. But there could be episodes where we barely see each other, because if we're working on different parts of the map,
Exactly.
at least if I
Or
give you my...
the competitive multiplayer is something we just record.
That could be a better option. We don't stream that, we record it and
That
you chance
doesn't get
to edit.
that doesn't get streamed, that gets recorded, because then it gets point of views and everything is done easier. But the next live stream series will be a new farm. And it will be actual farming, it'll be not so much forestry work, we'll be actually properly farming.
Yeah.
We just need a map. I mean, Purbeck 22's there, but I'm not willing to go back to Purbeck. Really. I want somewhere different that we've never done.
So Calmsden's out then.
I'd like to go back to Calmsden, but...
We could start a fresh Calmsden, I'm happy with that.
But what... Did you ever get a chance to check that?
That what?
That map out that Alan told you about?
Yeah, I've got a little bit of something going on it, but I'm doing it with precision farming and all that. It's a very interesting map, actually.
Hmm.
That Hills of Tuscany.
I'm not sure if I've already got it or not. Can't remember.
That's actually a good shout.
Because that's what I'm thinking.
It's different, it's interesting, it's... Yeah. Like I said, my single player, I'm doing it very differently. I'm doing...
I mean, it's whether you wanted to chuck bloody precision in, but that would really slow it down.
No, I think for multiplayer, I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. That's something I can mess with single player. My own time, but... Well, it slows things down. It does and it doesn't. The thing with precision farming is you quite often only have to fertilise once.
Yeah, because of the nitrates and pH and...
So in theory, it doesn't slow it down. It can make everything actually more efficient.
That's up to you. We'd have to decide.
We can discuss that. But I would like to play
that.
one with seasons on. Now I know that would slow things down a little bit, but we'd have to plan it so we've got other stuff to do.
Well, I want to go seasons rather than...
I get why we didn't for this, and I get why we probably wouldn't for a competitive one, because it would just overly slow it down. But...
Yeah. No, I want to do seasons and stuff like that, just to show off the different things, but...
Yeah.
Definitely...
Seasons and one day per month works nicely.
Yeah.
You can rattle time.
And definitely make sure that the server is paused. Because otherwise that will screw everything completely up.
Oh, yeah.
But you would have to run speeds at a decent rate as well.
I find about plus 10 rattles days through nicely, but gives you time to do things. If that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I've only got it down at plus 5 just because I was... There was no point, the roller coaster's finished. What's the next thing is...
Well, it's me getting my donut factory working.
No, but what I'm saying, what the next thing is the boats only. Now. I mean, I have enjoyed SILVERRUN. I just... Like I say, I would love to see a ×4 map.
Yeah, that's a ×4 map, which had a flat area. Maybe they like expanded below the river and made it all flat, so it's actual farming land. Because I get why this map is how it is, but finding more land you can farm on any kind of scale.
Yeah, that's why we ended up just kind of creating what we did, I think.
Yeah. And then I must admit, I'm not a big fan of like the forestry side of it. I don't mind it. It's been entertaining, it's been different, but I wouldn't go out and want to do a forestry map. I play farm sim for farming.
I, like I said, haven't
Oh, no,
minded.
I'm not disliking it. I'm not shitting on it. It's been
Yeah, I haven't minded the map. I just honestly, I obviously, yeah, you've got farming and you've got bloody roller coasters. You know what I mean, roller coasters. But it's there could have been a bit more leeway for them to do farmland. It was
yeah.
too there was too much uneven terrain where you couldn't really do farmland. Where it's a shame because
Oh yeah.
I get why they were doing it. There was the Volvos, there's the new equipment, there's the Yardas and all that sort of thing for forestry to show off all that. But like I said, you've got so much space that we never ever used.
Half of it we've not even looked at. Well, we've not even looked at on stream because, like I say, I've done a lot of just flying around the map.
Yeah.
Looking for usable land.
There's not a lot of area where you can really turn in. Where am I going? What am I looking? Oh, paper factory, of course. All right. You know,
I agree 100%. There's a lot of the land which I suppose to a forest, absolute forestry note, is perfect, but to me was rather useless.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say it. The field storms. Yes, they're a fucking. It was a gimmick. Yes, it happens in real life.
Yeah, but it wasn't particularly well implemented in the game.
No, you don't get a lot.
Yeah, that's an AI sim running, don't worry.
Oh, I'm gonna cut
Although,
this.
no, they get stuck at this junction for some stupid reason. They do it every time. You laughing at?
I just saw you appear. Yeah, no, I get. I get it's good, but I mean, all this space, we've not even tapped it.
No, because we've not needed to, because
No,
we've managed to get more than enough trees out the areas we had.
Yeah, and this is what I don't understand. Why is there so much potentially unused space? And this is the thing, giants. They tend to do this for the maps. Or is
A little
it,
bit lazy, perhaps.
or, it,
That's the wrong word.
or is it just us as players that
Yeah,
we don't utilise
short of us
enough of the
buying
map?
every single piece of the map and then systematically deforesting the whole lot, which would be an interesting experiment to see how long it would take, but to me it would probably taken about as long as we took to do what we did.
Yeah. No, but it's like, I'm not on like, even a normal map. I all the land. I don't use all the land. I tend not to seem to invest.
I tend to buy enough to keep myself busy at whatever time I'm playing at.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Plus as well, especially when you get to playing like 4 times maps, the commuting time, if you own bits in very far away, gets, reasonable. And like I say, when you're playing at like 10 times speed, you end up losing an hour and a half just commuting to your fields.
I'd like to see. This is a problem. It's the only problem. Follow Me doesn't work on multiplayer.
That's it. Follow Me and Cosplay on multiplayer would make a big difference again.
The Cosplay version that is on Mod Hub isn't the greatest.
I must admit, I recently figured out how to make the chippers automatically pick up from combines, which is actually quite beautiful when it works. So literally I can have the tractor parked at the edge of the field with the trailer on, and as soon as the combine's full, it automatically goes to it. And unloads it. And you can even set it depending on how good your map is. So once the trailer's full, it will go and unload it to the production point of your choice.
Yeah.
Now that varies on the map whether it can get to the production point. Apparently auto drive's meant to do a lot of this, but I had a look. I've got auto drive on my single player and I just can't get my head around it.
No.
It's a lot different. The old FS19 course play, how you could just drive a route and record it,
was good.
Like I say, my home world's map, I literally had, because it was all single track lanes, I had a one-way system set up. Yeah. From every field, I had from my farmyard to every field and to my silo.
See that map?
So I could literally just send them round and round.
Yeah, that map would be nice back on 22, but...
Oh, that map on... updated a little bit, so a few of the productions added in, but it had really good field sizes. It had the British feel that... What I struggle with a lot of the times, and this is just because of the area we live in, fully open fields are weird to me.
Yeah.
You know yourself, round here fields are either hedged off or walled off.
Yeah.
Now I know what it is, it's because we have a lot of animals up here. I mean, a field full of wheat isn't going to walk off.
No.
But you know, when I look at like Elm Creek and all the fields are just open one into each other,
yeah,
it just doesn't look right to me. And I get that's a me thing. I'm not.
No.
I mean, you go a bit down. You go down towards Liverpool, and the fields are more like that because it's more primarily crops.
Yeah, they are.
And I understand that, but it just still doesn't.
But because where we live, it's more. There's it's quite a lot of livestock, so.
For those who don't know where we live, it's a lot of rough ground, a lot of hilly ground where growing crops will be very, very difficult. So it's agriculture and silage. It's animals and silage is probably the bulk of the industry in the north of England.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd say I'm not.
We do get crops around here.
Oh, you get a bit where there is room, but certainly not as prevalent as.
No.
Most of the farms around here, it's grass work because they're doing silage to feed cattle.
Yeah.
That's why I have that running joke that every cheesemaker in the world is within about half a mile of freaking gas tank for some reason. Seems like the world capital of cheese.
Yeah, but they've got that bloody big cheese place, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got a load. They've got a load. Literally, must be about 30 cheesemakers of commercial scale.
Well, the only one I'm aware of.
Of a Dulé right on the side of the road.
Yeah, there's a one.
I don't mind naming them. It's Dulé.
The one with a big turbine.
Wind turbine, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you turn off towards the back lanes, you've got at least 3 or 4 others. You've got Butlers, you've got Singletons.
Yeah.
You've got one of the biggest distributors in the country, Karen Lodge, based just down there.
Well, like I say...
Now, you may not have heard that name, but I guarantee you've eaten stuff that's come through them at some point.
I probably have.
Because, like I say, they're one of the biggest distributors literally in the country. Their stuff shipped everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's what our area is, you know. Farms have realised they had to make money and have diversified, and that's been one of the big...
Well, we do have a big... We do have a water place somewhere.
Water?
Yeah. It's up Eden Valley way. It's like a...
Right, the donut factory is operational. It's got eggs, it's got flour, it's got sugar.
It's not bad. Now I'm going to take this, dump this back in storage, and then start unloading storage. So, as I also explained to people, that when we move to the new map, any money that... Ooh, lights are coming on. Any money
We might be able to skip a night soon, if you're not particularly, because I'm...
Yeah, you don't want to skip yet.
I'm not saying yeah, I'm saying when you're ready, I'm just saying I'm available too if you want to.
Yeah, but isn't there a reason I wanted it at night time?
Oh, you want to look at the roller coaster?
I
You can
wanted to
already
say,
see some of it's already starting to light up.
I don't know, I'm nowhere near it.
Oh, you know, I thought you were down at storage.
I'm going back to storage now. No,
Alright.
what I said to people was that we will take money across.
Not necessarily all the money we finish, because we finished this map with millions, which I can see it doing.
If we finished the map with, I don't know, 10 million, we wouldn't take the entire 10 million across.
But it'll be enough so we can buy a reasonable amount of land and
Ooh. Okay.
a couple of nice bits of machinery.
Why did that electric tractor? That's weird.
If you're asking why it's got the thing lit up on the back, I turned that on last time we streamed.
You turned it on?
Yeah, the lamp's on.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I did wonder about that, you know.
I turned it on last, because I think we were messing with it just before we logged off last time, weren't we?
Hmm.
It was actually really useful, that thing, when I was clearing that bit of land in the forest. I put that field on, because I was working into the night. And it actually lights up really bloody well.
Well, yeah, I know they do. I used that on the telehandler for the fish farm. Wonder, can I...
Right, that went dark on me fast.
That's actually... yeah. That's actually quite impressive. The lighting on that. Hang on. No, that... Please... Is that my eyes playing tricks on me?
What's that?
Nope, it wasn't my eyes playing tricks on me.
What's up?
The tracer light going around the track. That's weird. I mean, it's an interesting feature. The only thing I probably would have liked to have seen... Actually, let's see if they do it. I don't think it will.
What's that?
Well, by the looks of the barrels, they're designed to swing. I don't know if they do, because you can never tell.
Well, do you want me to go and ride on it and you
I'm on it.
watch?
No, I'm actually on it in first person. I don't think they do. But it is that coaster type that would. And I know it does exist. That's cool. All the roller coaster lights right lit up. No, the barrels are actually stationary because I'm looking backwards on it. Yeah, because ideally on that big bank corner they would turn. And that's an interesting thing. You literally can't, once you're on the ride,
you're locked into that view.
Yeah, you can't actually, no, you can't actually get off it again while it's in motion. If you want to skip, you can skip.
I might as well just do it this way, aren't I?
Oh god, here comes the snow. There you go. Right, what to get rid of? What do you need and what do you not need?
If it's just for my, all I need is flour, eggs and sugar.
Out of our storage? So you don't need anything out of this storage unit?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What I could do, just sell it or something.
We're literally just going to start selling.
I think if you sell the storage unit, it will give you the contents.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk it.
Well, hang on. Don't we find out just quickly? Because
No,
if you
no.
go on,
Not risking that.
why?
Just not risking it in selling the storage unit and we basically lose out on millions.
Um, I'll double check it. I'm pretty sure we won't. Because you don't. If you sell a silo, you don't.
We don't want to sell the silos.
No, I'm just saying if yeah, we just.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you will get paid for everything that's in there.
Why? What did you do?
Went into the build menu, hit demolish, clicked on it, and it shows the silo is not empty. The following crop types will be sold too. Gives you the price, gives you how much you'll get for each one of them.
I kind of don't want to just demolish the building. I don't want to, because that's just
No,
cheaty.
fair enough. I was just saying, rather than have to unload every single individual.
Because, I mean, honest to God, what we've got sat there, it can't even list all the prices.
I know it can.
So we've got like planks that are worth 144. That's base price. That's not.
500,000 litres, £500,000 worth of metal.
Yeah, that's not even at the best prices for stuff either.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I say, it seems cheaty doing it. That's why
Fair enough.
that's why I've got the van. I mean, the fabric. I don't even know if we've got what we've got for.
I think a lot of it was just literally productions were working and we just
Oh
let them
God,
build. Cause,
just stacks everything, doesn't it?
Well, if you try and get more than. I usually only get about 10 out at once.
I had 77 wool pallets out at once.
I don't do that just in case. Also, it means that the pickup can keep up if you do it in stages.
I wasn't bothered, it was just, it stacked it, and the pickup could keep up. But the pickup hasn't just got that loading zone, I've noticed if slightly
Yeah, it's got quite a wide.
on the sides as well. It's a bit weird. I mean, I dare to think how much money we are going to end up with, because I know the stuff that still hasn't been...
Especially if we're going to sell all machinery as well. Look at all them big fence I bought.
Yeah. We will be doing what we did last time, and that what we did once... Which series was that? Was it Somerset Farms, or whatever the hell it was called? The one with the gold mine? That we never bought?
Oh! Yeah, what was that? Oh, that was a great map. I think it was Somerset, yeah.
Somerset.
Well, you can say where we transferred the vehicles to another map.
Some of it we did, and we never...
There's a little peek behind the curtain. We did it up, didn't we? I did the code, so we loaded a truck up with... And then I drove it. We went to Purbeck.
Was it Purbeck or was it Sandy?
We went to Purbeck.
Oh yeah,
we go
did.
From Sandy to Purbeck.
No, it's Somerset. I mean,
I know we went to Purbeck. I know, cause I remember setting it all up.
Yeah. Just somebody please, some mod offer, please do a 390T for Mod Hub.
Get working on it.
I wish I could. Wish I could mod. I'd do one myself. I'd do that and Thumper. I absolutely miss them. I miss them two tractors. I know it sounds bizarre, but I do. They were good tractors.
Oh, the little 390 was like a mountain goat, wasn't it? It just did everything.
Yeah, but that was our go-to tractor. Then there was a little New Holland. Was there a New Holland at all? Oh god, this is gonna be risky. 99 plank. 99 pallets of planks.
I've already got 8,000 litres of donuts.
Christ.
Should keep the police force happy for at least an hour.
That's the only problem when you put a pallet, accidentally like put a pallet up on its side, though it doesn't load. It doesn't unload either, which is a good thing. Come on, game. Take from the top, not the bottom. God damn it!
Took from the bottom, didn't it?
Yeah. So basically, for anybody who's watching back or wondering what the hell we're doing, is we've got to that point that after next week's
Grand finale
stream that we're gonna, I mean, what shouldn't take us too long to put the map on and set up.
No, we'll manage that.
Just have to download the map and get it set up to on the server. I don't know how full this vehicle is. 74% in a minute. See? Topples.
You know, and it'll only take off pallets if they're perfectly level. Oh, hello.
What?
Everything's just gone wild in my game.
Yeah, snow's starting to settle. Which gets annoying. I don't mind the snow aspect of it, but I think 97, 99, 100% in a minute. This is full at the minute. I'm back in a minute.
No worries.
I'm just going around the corner.
But you sell them at the market.
I might as well. Come on. I like the way it says planks is not accepted here, but then planks are actually taken.
I think it's because it won't take them on the grid where you would drop loose products off, but it takes them at the other one.
Oh no, it takes them at the other one. It seems to have a funny when you're first trying to unload. Look at the money going up.
Just wait till you do metal, mate. That's the one that seems to really friggin'.
I don't even know if we've still got metal up the other end to grab yet.
Probably.
Have you loaded it in something like that and all?
I've got what's left of the planks.
Well, that was 129,000 before I moved. From what we started on was 139 to
dollars, not thousand.
830. It's pound.
Or pounds.
That's 830,000.
Yeah, we're talking 139, not 139,000.
139 pounds.
Yeah.
That's all we had left. Oh, let me try something. Okay, so something's kind of must have fixed itself. Because I've just gone near the sugar beet and not lost any sound.
Maybe it has, I don't know.
Oh, holy crap.
What?
Don't sell the metal, because we'll sell that as a job lot. I'm just having to
There's a lot.
There's still about 2,500, about 2,000 left to spawn. And I've already got whatever on board. That's the problem with it when there's snow. It's like the bloody thing is white, so it so seamlessly blends. It's 49,000 in there, so I've got I've got about 10,000 litres on me of metal. Some more wool there and all. But I also said maybe we should learn from our lessons. Next time we kind of either we don't, this next map, either we just use the map and no mods, or we space out and not buy. Basically, we try not to kill the game.
Yeah, we don't put everything in one place.
What's that? Shingles?
Yes.
Yeah, basically we space out a bit.
And this isn't all of them, there's a lot more, this is just as many as it would spawn in one time.
How many did it spawn in one time? It's usually 99.
Looks like 50,000 is all it did of these.
Alright.
Yeah, just, well, 49,000, there's still like 54,000 in there.
I mean, there's what, 105,000 litres of floor tiles? But we kind of needed floor tiles for the yacht, but there's no point. Really. I mean, it's good. It proves that we did, like I say, from what we did, are you full?
Yes, that's why I'm doing off.
From what we ended up starting with, this yard, this wasn't a yard originally, was it?
No, it was a hilly piece of land. We had to flatten it out and pave it. And...
cut the trees down.
But neither was where the iron factory is and all that. No factory, that wasn't the yard.
No, that was just an iron ore place with an iron ore factory and...
No, but that, we put that there.
I know we did, but I'm just saying it was grassland. Still 5 pallets left of shingles.
What, a new full?
No, not even full. Nowhere near. So what are you waiting for now? Just donuts?
I was going to let that run and we'll finish that off next time. I might as well just let that build
What have you done?
a good amount.
What did you do?
Okay, I nicked 200 litres of shingles off you as I went past.
Oh, right, okay. See, as a fee, just had a funny there, just the shingles.
Yeah, he did it to me with the shingles, actually.
So what are you loading up now?
Wood beams.
So you definitely... So, did you nick the shingles or did you not nick shingles?
I did.
So what did you do with them?
It was only 200 litres, I just used EDC to empty it.
Fair enough.
I wasn't going to bother coming back over that sell point for such a small amount.
Is that all the pallets of...
No, I don't think you managed to spawn them all.
So yeah, if you're wondering what we're doing, we're basically just having a
fire sale.
Selling session. We haven't done bad. I mean, we've probably spent more money, technically we've earned a lot of money and spent a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
We've got to have done about at least, what, 8? About 8 million?
I reckon more than that. At one point, you know, I just basically deleted about 4 million while you were away.
Okay.
Because I had productions running crack on I looked, we had like 6.5 million. So I bought a couple of tractors. I think I bought like 2 more pieces of land.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I siphoned it off into my own bank account.
Clearly.
Because I thought if you come back on and we've got like 6 million, we don't need all that. That was just going to ruin the game, really. So I just got rid of some of it. I actually generally did where I made a note of how much and I put it into a single player game.
Yeah.
So in my head, it was like the money wasn't just wood beams. I set up a Calmsden map and started with like 4.5 million. So.
Christ.
That must be all of them.
Wood beams, probably.
Yeah, 74,000 litres. So let's go and.
Not crash into the silo. This could get interesting. 122 pallets of metal.
I won't try and spawn them all at once. Have you already got the ones from the metal factory?
Yep.
Fair enough. That's the one I brought at one point. I did a full thing and a full trailer of that.
Hmm.
And with them both open at once, the money was going up like a friggin' fruit machine. You see, the money situation has already improved a hell of a lot. If only it was this easy in real life, mate, we could go out for 15 minutes and earn over 1 million.
Oh, yeah. If things were easy.
Fair, this map, it's like the metals, the fact that you can just go up to the ore mine, take the ore.
Yeah.
Is a bit. I get why they did it, but that is a bit. You were talking before about things being cheating.
Yeah,
you didn't really have to buy it.
You should have been charged.
Either you bought the piece of land first, or you bought.
Is that all a metal?
No, probably because if you can't spawn them all, it leaves some behind. No, there's still 71,000 litres.
Alright. How many did you spawn?
I tried to spawn them all, but if it can't spawn them all, it doesn't take them out of the save, out of the.
Oh god. Great. I mean, the truck is 83% full right now. %full.
Probably a lot of them have fallen over.
I think we've just gone for the same one. $88. Some have fallen again. Jesus Christ. It's not full yet. Now I am. 82,000 litres of metal.
Yep.
If this was being sold on the train, we would probably get the high price. But because
yeah, but when we're selling this much, are we really that worried?
No. Not worried at all.
Yeah, look how quickly that's going up.
I've got 30,000 litres left to it go through now. So I've got 30% left. So that's because you walked in as well. It's like over 500,000 just there.
The pace is going up now.
Yeah. So there was 600,000, there's well over 600,000 there. And then you'll have had whatever. Oof.
That was nearly 1 million.
That was nearly 1 million. That's nuts. What else we got to sell?
Everything.
You know what?
What's that?
Just do it.
You want to just do what?
Just do the building. It's painstaking.
Yeah.
Just do the building. But put the building back. So that was 2 million worth of stuff. Will it let you put the building back?
Oh yeah, let's put it back.
So that we're up to like 4.4 million. Now, we're not finished yet because we've still got one more to go.
It might not be back in exactly the perfect position, but it's near enough for me.
It's near enough. As long as that board's gone back.
The board's back. I know it's still showing stuff in it for now, but it's not right.
Yeah, it's because it hasn't reset. I don't know why the board hasn't reset. Because there shouldn't be anything in there. No. Because the board's still thinking that it's got stuff in, so you've got to be sort of kind of careful with your boards then.
Oh yeah, the board's no longer an issue.
We didn't have to. I was gonna just replay it, you know, I was just gonna shove something in to trigger it, re-trigger it. So what are we doing about our crops? What do you need off the crop?
Not a lot really, because I think probably for what we've got left, the Dawn Factory's probably got enough stock in it.
Hmm. Because what are we doing? How are we doing field growth wise?
Oh, that one I made's harvestable, but I won't try and harvest it while it's snowing.
No. That's wheat then.
Yeah.
And when do we lose the snow? Because that might be next time. Fuck. So according to this, we're not going to lose the snow till June. What? Have you seen that on the weather forecast?
I'm just going to look in a second. Yeah, I don't mean it's snow all day every day, although it apparently appears to be snowing pretty much all of today.
Hmm.
If it takes till June, it takes till June, as long as we can still get out by then. We're not snowed in.
That's what I mean. What else is there? Okay. We sold long planks as well. Oh, bollocks. We could have tried to get this bloody thing done, this last yacht done, but there's no point, because...
We can get the sawmill still then, but it still has stock in it.
I don't know if it has got stock in it, has it? So where are you now?
Oh, for the sawmill. The old sawmill.
Oh, God. Alright, okay, so... Why is that not triggering? Or is that full? Oh, there you go. No more space for silage at the biogas plant. So we actually
Yeah, no, there isn't.
do we actually get paid then off this biogas
Well,
plant?
we get digestate, which we can put on crops, or we can just set it to sell.
Got slurry and sugar beet cuts.
Yeah.
Is that part? This must be part of the Gale, but biogas plant, is it?
What's that?
Outside
Yeah, I think it is.
the fence
It
is
was
like...
just. This was just the best way I could sort of get this thing to sit and not look totally stupid.
Yeah.
I actually quite liked it tucked in this corner as well. Like, they were quite.
Yeah. And then we never used the sawmill, the other sawmill. What's
No, we
this?
did put some stock in it at some point though, didn't we? Yeah, there's wood in it.
Yeah. Guess what you and Alan
Hmm.
took up.
Well, we've. I don't know why there's a piece of metal there. I don't know how that ended up here, but.
Oh God, there's a bit of sugar up here, you know? No.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how that metal ended up. Didn't go off. Wouldn't have gone off the train, would it? Or did Alan?
Whether it was, I don't know. I don't know how it ended up there. Probably me at some point, but it was probably in a trailer I took up there and couldn't be bothered emptying or something. But
It's only 101 pieces, so it's been used. I'm doing the most stupidest thing ever.
What's that?
Running with the metal in my hand.
I've got a weird bug. I am stuck with the word extract pallets that I can't get rid of.
Oh, yeah.
You've just run past a collectible, by the way.
Have I? Where?
I'm trying to collect the other, but unfortunately, it's the same button that I've currently got blocked by the.
Weird.
Sploosh. I bet this would be pretty cold.
I bet it would be.
Can you say hypothermia, kids?
Yeah. Where are we?
I don't know. I've never really been to this area, so I'm just having a look.
Just not the...
No, this is an abandoned train track, as will become apparent in a second.
Yeah, but it's where the mine is.
Yeah. Looking at this, I'm guessing a coyote's been round here at some point recently.
Yeah.
And if you get that reference, you're officially old, folks.
Yeah. Have you actually played Hot Wheels Unleashed yet?
No.
Did you get the Game of the Year one? Or just standard?
No, I think it's just a standard one.
Ah.
I think I'd have to double check.
Gotta say, because Game Pass were doing the Game of the Year edition. I have played it.
What's it like? From what I gather, it's actually quite a bit of a laugh.
I played it on the PC, but it's not bad. It's actually quite good. The only thing that really fucking annoys me is time trials, because I don't do time trials.
If it's got a multiplayer, I just think it could be worth a bit of a piss around on one night.
Did do we actually know? We don't know any more details that emerged about the new F1, have we yet?
No, nothing's come out yet.
Rumour mill is going strife about Breaking Point possibly making a
return.
A return. Don't see the point, no. It was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good, but I don't see where they're gonna
No, I know what you mean.
go with it, really. I recognised Matey Boy that did Casper, his voice.
Yeah.
But I know, or did we ever find out where he was actually?
No, I don't think we did.
Because I'm sure he was listed on the Internet Movie Database. Where the fuck am I going? How do I get back quickly?
You know you can teleport while holding the pallet.
How?
Open the map, teleport yourself to a vehicle. And when you jump out of the vehicle, the pallet will get to you.
Are you sure?
Yes. Gotta watch, you can sometimes fling them into the atmosphere.
I guess that.
But does work.
Makes me wonder if that's what you did to this.
I think it's more likely I took a trailer up there and it was in the trailer.
Yeah.
I just couldn't be bothered to bring it back down, so I instead just dumped it out.
Yeah. I'm actually quickly gonna have a look on Internet Movie Database. As long as they don't do the, I hope they don't bring the press back in the game in F1.
Yeah.
Because that was really annoying and I didn't mind what.
Just what I'm doing here.
I didn't mind the fact that they weren't in it. It's just a shame that, long as they've got to have Elvis come back, then that's weird. They don't. Was Breaking Point wasn't 22, was it?
No, it's 21, wasn't it?
Wow, Elvis is not even listed as pit crew there. No, he wasn't. It was 20. Was 21.
I'm here using a piece of equipment we bought especially for this situation but we never used.
Was it 21 or 2021? Have they? That's the problem because they changed it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Screw it. Just do a quick Google. Why? What are you using?
Snowplow.
Ah, right. Okay.
Or snow blower, I guess it technically is.
Wait, didn't we used to use something similar for a sodden silage?
Kind of, yeah. There are some of them back in 22, but they don't seem to work as well somehow as the 19 one
Yeah,
did.
it's F1 2021, it's known as. The guy that played Casper is a guy called Christopher Dane. Now, that obviously might not
Doesn't ring a bell to me, I'm afraid.
ring a bell. But if you'd ever seen... If you've ever played Grid... You played any of the Grid games?
A little bit, but no.
Well, it's a race. He's a race engineer in Grid.
Oh, right. Holy macaroni.
I'm trying to think what you would know him from.
The Friendly Ghost?
Yeah, he hasn't really done a lot. But obviously, he's not... That's weird, because he's not... Even if he was to go into 23, he's not listed down as a voice actor.
Right.
Which they usually wouldn't show it, because I'm guessing if they would pay EA or whatever not to leak that stuff. Like, Internet Movie Database probably be paid not to...
Well, no, more likely they don't know yet, and the actors are made to sign NDAs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't... They can't... If they're going to bring Breaking Point back, they've got to keep the same actors. Otherwise... You know... I still say they should really bring Jeff back and let us tell him to shut up again. Or put in a thing where we have to tell Elvis to... we could tell Elvis to shut up.
Just get to say the king is dead or something.
Because that used to get us an achievement.
Oh yeah, no, it did.
And that was annoying. Well, it was good, but it was... Jeff was... No offense to the voice actor. But you would never have put Jeff's voice...
To his face, I know.
To his face.
The old talking fuel gauge.
Yeah. Oh dear. So when did we say GTA was out? 16th?
Yeah, tomorrow, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we won't be doing it tomorrow.
No, I think we've got it penciled in for a fortnight, haven't we? Obviously next Monday is a podcast.
Monday's a podcast. Yeah.
And then it'll be the Monday afterwards, because there'll be no podcast.
27th.
Something like that, yeah.
When's the race? 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20th.
So we'll be doing our podcast on the 20th.
Yeah. Hopefully Alan's around. But it may be me and thee.
If it is with you and this Alan, mate, get well soon, man. He's just going through a bit of things at the moment.
Well, that's what I said earlier. That's why I said he wasn't around. What are you doing with a snowplow?
What do you think I'm doing with a snowplow? I'm ploughing snow.
If it's parked there.
Yeah, I know it is.
But you're stood there.
I know I am.
You went for the train?
No, I've literally just been doing some ploughing over the other yard now. I was going to move over to the other yard and then I actually looked what time it was. I've turned off the speed limit so I can now plough at 60 miles an hour.
I bet that's fun.
The handling's interesting.
And so's the vans when they end up 170 odd miles, 120 odd miles.
127 the big V8s can get to.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and the game physics doesn't tend to like you very much at that point.
No, it doesn't. You didn't get rid of your eggs.
I did some more spawned.
Oh, okay. Weird, because all you can see is the snow being... That's a problem. They put the snowplow in, but it acts weirdly.
If you angle it down enough, it does start piling.
Yeah.
Look now, you can see it does start.
Yeah. Oh God, 2 bits of metal there. 46,000 in there. Well, I'm going to call this one here early, guys. So, thank you for anybody that has been watching the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment. Thank you to David for being here, even though...
Apologies, it was a little late, folks, but...
I was going to say he was later than what he
well, later than I'd planned, but that's just the way it went, unfortunately.
intended. And, yeah. We shall see you next time. So until then...
Later, folks.
Goodbye for now.